Well, hello everybody and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, July 29th, 2023, and it is 12:07 p.m. Sorry I'm late. I was having some technical difficulties because my power went out. I was freaking out about 10 minutes or quarter till 12. I had everything set up ready to go, and I was just kind of sitting here waiting, reading some comments in my on my site, and all of a sudden the power just went out, and I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I waited a few minutes, it came back on, and then I had to reboot my computer and internet and my phone, everything. So anyway, I am here finally. Sorry I'm late for those of you guys who were waiting. So let's get everybody on here, and hopefully you guys remember today we're doing noon. This is my new time now on Saturdays is noon instead of 7 o'clock. So welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. And this is funny. I'm looking at my screen and the chat is not on here. So that's really weird. Let me refresh it and see if it comes up. Hold on. Okay, now it's just spinning in a circle, so who knows? I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see it. I don't know. What is going on? Can you guys see me? I don't even know because I can't see the chat. Okay, I do see it on my phone, so I'm popping up. Hold on, let me look. Hello, hello. Okay, you guys can see. I just can't see. So it must be my computer. So hold on one second. I think it is starting to come up. Well, I'll just go ahead and keep on talking, and hopefully you guys can hear me, and it'll come through in a minute. But anyway, hopefully we won't have any more internet or anything problems because the power did go out. I don't know why. It just kind of shut down. Hopefully not because of the heat, because we are having like insane heat here. It's so hot. It's been like almost 100 degrees every day. I think right now it's 90 and it's only 12 o'clock. But finally tomorrow, I think, is supposed to have some cooler weather. So that'll be good. Oh, okay, here I am. I see everybody. Yay. Okay. All right. So let's see who is on. Hey, Julie. Hey, Carol. Hey, Midge. Hey, Therese. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Anya. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Tootsie Bell. Hey, Anne. Hey, Judy. Good morning from Alberta, Canada. Are you guys still having those fires? I haven't heard about those in a while. But I don't know if they were still going on or not. As hot as it is, I hope not. Hey, Stampin' Sue. And let's see, Lucy. I know, me too. I was worried I wasn't going to make it either. And I was panicking because like 4 or 5 people had texted me this morning. They're like, you're going to be on at noon? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be on at noon. And I was all set, ready to go 15 minutes early today. And I'm like, okay, I am ready to go. And I was just sitting here waiting, and the power went out. And I was like, no. Because you guys know my computer takes all day to come back. So I just been waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's just been spinning in a circle. So let's see. Thank you guys. Hey, Starla. Hey, Kathy. Been a while since I've been on your live. Oh, welcome. And oh, hope Florida's not hotter than here. I don't know. People are like, oh, I don't want to move to Florida. It's too hot there. I'm like, I can't imagine it'd be much hotter than here because it's like ridiculous. We can hear you and see you. Good. Was waiting. Pretty card. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Maria just popped up. Yeah, just started like 3 or 4 minutes ago. Arizona. I know it's hot in Arizona. I saw a funny thing on TV about Arizona yesterday, but I'm not going to talk about it. It was a political thing, so I'm not going to even get into political stuff, but it was kind of funny. Oh, there are still fires burning. Yikes. We're supposed to get some rain tomorrow, hopefully, and I think it's going to cool down. So it'll only be in the 80s the next week, so that's good. Cold in Germany. What? 60 degrees. Man, that sounds awfully good right now. Hey, Josie. Oh, Vicky, you just bought this set. Good. Well, looks like Anya's the only one who's cool. Oh, wait a minute. Cool down in South Carolina. Oh, Nidra says that South Carolina cooled down, which is funny because they're south of us. So, okay. So what we're going to do today is 5 cards in, I said 30 minutes. Hopefully it'll be, I don't even think it's going to take 30 minutes, but this was one of the cards I did in my Stamp-A-Stack class the other day. And we did 4 cards. They made 3 of each card, so they got to make 3 of these. And then we did 3 of those moth cards and 3 of the One Sheet Wonder with the bird on it. They did 3 of those. And then I've got one more card to show you. Set on Tuesday is going to be my new kit. So right now, you can still get this kit until Monday. So this is the card kit for right now. So you get this set of supplies to make these 3 cards, and you get a template for the circle, so you can do that. And then you also get, that's if your order is $50 or more, and you use the host code. A few people have ordered in the last week and not used the host code. So, I mean, I really hate not to send you the kit, but you really, really, really need to use that host code to get the kit. And then I had one person order $49. I wanted to cry. So not only did she didn't use the host code, and she didn't order $50. So she doesn't get the kit. She doesn't get her $5 coupon for $50 order. And I was just like, oh my gosh, one more dollar, and you would have gotten a $5 off coupon and the kit. So please make sure you're double checking your orders when you're putting them in. So you get the kit, and then if your order's over $100 and use the host code, you get 2 packs of gems this time. And you also get entered into the drawing for the mystery box giveaway. So I've got another mystery box to give away, and that's got about $250 worth of stuff in there. So that will go to one lucky winner. And Anna won the other one and just got her box the other day. So if she's on here, haven't seen her yet, but she can tell you it was lots of good stuff. I got a card in the mail, and this one is from Michelle Moore, I think. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, Michelle Moore. And it's copying kind of the technique from this one, and look at how beautiful hers came out. So she did the same technique with pinks and the flamingo, and I thought that was absolutely gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. So beautiful. So you can always switch up the colors and use whatever you want. And I just thought that was such a gorgeous card. So thank you, Michelle, for that beautiful card in the mail. I love it. And, all right, so we're going to do these today. We're using Textured Floral stamp set, which I haven't used in a while. And so we're going to be using a lot of the stamps in this stamp set. So if you don't have this one, this is a really good one. It does come with matching dies, and I'm pretty sure this one's available. I was going to do a truck card today, and I said, you know, I have the cutest truck card to do, but that punch is not available right now, and I know a lot of you guys are mad about that. So I'm going to save that one for maybe next week. And I wanted to do one that you can get if you want to. Oh, Ina says she wants to do the flamingo card. I know, isn't that beautiful? I love it. So if you just go back and watch the video, it's the same technique for the circle. And if you're getting the kit, if you ordered your $50, you'll get the piece to put on the front with that circle cut out to make these cards. So you can use it over and over and over. But all you have to do is rip that Post-it note and just keep moving it and sponging to get that look. So the video for that is just under the live. So if you're ever looking for videos on my YouTube channel, at the top it'll say like videos. If you click on my name, Lisa Freeman, and go to the website, it says videos. I'm thinking then it says shorts, and then it says live, and then it says something else. So the live ones are the ones that we do here. The ones that just say videos, those are the old ones before I started doing YouTube live. So if you click on those are like from a year and a half ago. So all the newest ones are under the live button at the top. So make sure you click on that. Let's see, more comments. Very hot, says Maria. Yeah, Vicky says I could go for some 60 degrees. Me too. Rain, thunderstorm mornings. Yes, we do have rain for tomorrow, so that's good. I got to mow the grass again tomorrow. I don't know if any of you guys are friends with me on Facebook. Well, I know a lot of you guys are friends with me on Facebook, but I posted a really funny picture of me mowing the grass, and I got a little dehydrated, so you guys have to go check that out. It's so funny. So check that out. You don't even have to be friends with me on Facebook because mine is the public page, so anybody can see it. Thank you, Regina. Ina wants to do the flamingo card. Hey, Margie. First time on chat. Love your videos. Love your laugh. I'm sorry to hear about Spice Girl. I know it. That was so sad. Oh my gosh. I got to tell you guys something too. This is even the weirdest thing. So remember I read all that stuff from her the other day. And so I turned now you guys maybe don't know this, but when I do my videos, I turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. And so nobody can call or interrupt the video or anything. So as soon as I turn the video off, I'll usually turn my phone back on to, regular, so I can get notifications and stuff. Not 1 minute after I turned my phone back on to cancel the Do Not Disturb, I get a friend request from Debbie Spicer. Is that the craziest thing ever? So I don't know if somebody hacked her account or if that was just her sending me a message, but I was just like freaking out because I sat there for a minute and I was like, it took me a minute to kind of like even comprehend it because it just popped up a notification from Facebook and it said, Debbie Spicer sent you a friend request. And I said, now why would she send me a friend request? We're already friends on Facebook. And then it dawned on me and I'm like, oh my God. I said, okay, now this is really strange. And I thought, okay, somebody either must have hacked her account or something freaky is going on because that just totally freaked me out. So I don't know what happened there, but I think she was watching from above and sent me a friend request to know that she was watching. So I thought that was just the craziest thing, but it just kind of made my day because then I thought, well, I don't think somebody hacked her account. I think she just was watching and sent me a little message that she was watching. So I thought I'd tell you guys that. So anyway, let's see. Marie said she saw my post with the lawnmower. What's the name of the set with the flamingo? Probably something flamingo. I don't know. I don't have that set. Anybody know what that set is with the flamingo? Anya wants to know. I have no idea. I almost want to say it retired last year, but I'm not positive. But it's something flamingo. Anybody remember what it was? Okay, Vicky says Debbie's son was answering friend requests and answering messages. Huh. How do I get to the new Stampin' Up site? Maria, if you're a demonstrator, you should have gotten an email from Stampin' Up, and it had a link in there that you just click on, and it takes you right to it. That's the easiest way. Or you can just go to stampinup.com, and then you sign in with your email, not your demo ID. Pamela says, oh, your live must have a hot date tonight. No, Pamela, this is my actual new time now because I decided since Saturday, Sunday was the only, actually not even Sunday because I work every single night pretty much. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, I work at where I work, my urgent care center. And then Tuesday night, I do the videos. I was doing the videos Thursday night, so now I have Thursday night off. And then I was doing the videos Saturday night. So Sunday night was my only night off. And I was working, I work every other Sunday too. So I'm like, I need another night off. So that's why I'm switching the video to noon. So I have no date. And Vicky, my last date was terrible. I already told you about that, I thought. Never got that email, but friend forwarded it to me. Oh, Carol. I know. And you can't even really call Stampin' Up because there was like 3-hour wait. Okay, so let's get started. So this is what we're making today. We're going to do 5 of those. Let me put that right there. So this is what you need, 5 of everything. So 5 of these Tahitian Tide, and I love this color. This reminds me of our old Tempting Turquoise, but it's a little bit like brighter, I think. Then you need 5 5¼ by 4 white. That's for the inside. 5 of the Lemon Lolly. I hope I spelled that right. 4 3/4 by 4. 5 of this white, which goes on top. It's 4½ by 3 3/4. And 5 of the word piece. That's 3 1/4 by 3/4. So those are the pieces. Oh, Starless says the flamingo stamp set is called Friendly Flamingo. Say that 5 times real fast. I can't even say it once. The Post-it notes. Oh yeah, the Post-it notes do go really well. I love that color. I know the Post-it notes are like lemon. What is that? Lemon lime twist, or yeah, lemon lime twist is what that color probably is. Friendly Flamingo. Okay, so Anya, it's Friendly Flamingo. Is that still current? Because I was thinking the Flamingo set retired. Maybe not. I didn't buy that one. I had one before. We had one a couple of years ago that I used to have, but I don't know if that is still the same one or if that's a different one. So, all right, did you get a screenshot of this? And then we will get started. So we're going to do it. Oh, it is retired. Okay, Melanie says it's retired. So I was thinking that it was. All right, we're going to do this assembly line style. So I'm going to take off all these Post-its. Set that aside for now. So we just need the white pieces. So that's the inside. The big one is the inside. This one is the front. And this one is the words. So those are the ones we need first. And then we're going to put it together real fast. So for the inside, I just stamped these flowers. And I forgot. There you go. This one has the inside. This one I forgot. So this one's the better one. So that's easy. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I need some scrap paper under here. Oh, it's all wrinkly. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do all of them at the same time. All right, so we're going to start with Blueberry Bushel. This is our first color. This is brand new, so it's a little bit hard to open. And I have scooped the ink to the side, but I think it's come back. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, actually, it's pretty good. Okay. So when you're doing, this is a distinctive stamp set, and it'll tell you, I think on the box, if it is, usually. When it's like this kind of 3D look, so it's like some are lighter than darker, you know, lighter than and darker than other pieces. Let me see if it says it on here. No, it doesn't. It in the catalog it says it though, I think. But it's distinctive. Okay, so you don't want a really, really juicy pad. You want one that's kind of a little bit drier. So if your pad's really juicy, just take like a bone folder or a spoon or something and just shove the ink to the side a little bit, and that will help you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, oh, I just got blurry all of a sudden. Weird. Let me stay still for a second and see if it fixes. Am I blurry with you guys or no? Or is it just my screen? weird. Gotta get that color. Vicki, you are crazy. Not blurry here, so it must be my screen. Okay, let me refresh and see if it'll get back not blurry. Now I gotta add. Okay. Not blurry. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I'm back to clear. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start with the blue flower and do it kind of up near the top corner like that. And that came out pretty good. It's okay if it has that speckly look a little bit. That's what you kind of want, that a little bit. Mine is still a little bit juicy. Maybe I don't need the scrap paper here. That's just being a distraction. All right, so we're just gonna stamp this just kind of diagonal on each one. Okay, I love this color. Oh, I got a piece of hair. All right, last one. All right, so there we go. So there's our 5 flowers, the first ones. So we're done with that one. Then we're gonna go to our, I'm gonna save this because I need to do the centers in that color. So I'm just gonna save that right there. So we're gonna go to our next color, which is, Azure Afternoon. That's funny. I thought this was Tahitian Tide. Maybe this is Tahitian Tide and I grabbed the wrong ink pad. I'm pretty sure the paper is Tahitian Tide, but I grabbed the wrong ink pad. Okay, that's okay. They're pretty close. So this one, we're gonna do 2 of these right under here. Oh no, this pad's a little bit juicy. So we'll just do 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this pad is a little juicy. Let's do the inside ones first. So I'm going to do 2 of these stamped next to each other. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I grabbed the wrong ink because I'm almost positive that's Tahitian Tide paper and this is Azure Afternoon. So you could switch the ink pad if you want to the other color. So I'm just stamping that twice on the inside. And there you go. All right, so the insides are done. Now we're gonna get back to the front page. So this is the front piece. So I did 1, and I'm inking this up both times. So 1 there, and I don't think I brought, oh yeah, I do, I have my bone folder. So let's try and get a little bit of ink off of here. So what you do is just take your bone folder. This is a good one. I usually have one that's just for doing this. So if you just scrape your ink over to the side, see how it just takes some of the ink off right there? And it just pushes it to the edge. It will kind of come back too. So I don't have anything to wipe this on. Wait a minute, here's a paper towel. Okay. I don't want to mess up my bone folder. Okay, now let's see if there's a difference. See if you can see what happens. Oops, I didn't get that all the way inked. Okay, see how that comes out a little bit better? It's not, well, that one I messed up, but it'll be covered with something else, so it'll be all right. It's a little bit lighter. It's already starting to go back to the middle. Okay, last one of these. All right, so we've got 2 of those. Now we're gonna do, oh, I just bent that. Darn it. Now we're gonna do our words because they're also in the same color. So we're done with that one. So the words are in the Azure, or if you want to use Tahitian Tide, you can use that one. Both of the colors are beautiful. I love this with the words because you can see right through it and get it straight. So there's 1. And I love this word saying, every thought of you makes me smile. And you can get it perfectly straight on here. If you could see right on top of it, I can't, so mine might be crooked. Hopefully not, but we'll try. I still have my nightgown on. So I'm hoping it doesn't get in the camera. We're doing pajama morning on Saturday. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so all done with those. So we're done with the words. All right, now we want to dip them, because this is my favorite thing to do with words, is dip it in your ink pad all the way around. Try not to get your fingers in there. And that just gives you a really cool edge around your words. So it kind of almost looks like you put paper behind it, but you didn't. And I love doing this. So we're going to do that to each one. Then we're going to go back and do the center of our flowers. So we had our party the other day, and we had a potluck lunch. And my friend Diane, the one who always makes the really cool cards that I do sometimes, she made banana pudding. It's that Paula Deen recipe, Not Your Mama's banana pudding. Oh my gosh, it's like the best banana pudding ever. So I just finished that for breakfast this morning. Okay, so there's all my words done. So we're done with this color, which was Azure Afternoon, but you can use Tahitian Tide. They're almost the same. Azure is just a little bit darker blue. All right, so now I'm going to go back and do the center of our flowers. So I'll do the inside first, then we'll be done with that one. So for the inside one, I've got this little teeny one, and we're just going to ink that up. This is the blueberry again. So we've got the blueberry bushel, and we're just going to do the center of those. So I just picked a darker color to go with that, because I think these two colors go really well together. I love blue. Blue and pink and purple are like my favorite colors. Okay, so there's the inside. Those are all done. Now we're going to go to the front and do the same thing. So I don't know how I benched this paper. So I'll put those inside each one. And so I had an interview at work yesterday, because I told you about the girl who quit, which she kind of got fired and quit, but she was terrible. She was so bad. I'm so glad she's gone. But anyway, I had this really good interview yesterday, and so, let me read some comments real quick. Oh, Audrey's on here. Hey, Audrey. Love the Winter Meadow Suite. Oh, you guys are talking about the mini catalog. Oh, the mini catalog is so good. So if you're a demonstrator, you got to see the mini catalog online live let me see, 3 days ago. It is amazing. I have to say, this big catalog that we have currently right now was not one of my favorite catalogs, because they took out all my flowers. But the mini catalog, the holiday mini that's getting ready to come out, is amazing. It's probably one of my favorites in a long time. You think the rubber stamps pick up the juicy ink better than the clear stamps? They might, but I just love, I really like the photopolymer stamps better, because I can see through them. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Forgot, and you were out running errands. Well, I'm glad you made it. I think all the words should be in clear. I do too. Audrey, yes. If you haven't checked out the new mini catalog, you should go check it out after the video. After the video, not right this minute. It's absolutely crazy good. Oh, Lisa says she's an hour from Savannah. That's where I want to go and retire, is around Savannah. That's where my daughter's husband's family lives, in Savannah. I know, I do wish the mini catalog started this August 1st instead of September 1st. Because I think September is a little bit late. Let me see. Yes, we needed an amazing mini catalog. That is exactly right, Mel. But this one I think is amazing coming out. Next weekend. All right, so many amazing stamp sets, and it's 80 pages. I didn't even realize that. I was looking at it on my phone. I haven't even had a chance to look at it on the big screen yet. I'm gonna do that after the video. All right, so now we're gonna go to the next color, which is Fresh Freesia. So I've got lots of bright colors today. So we're done. Oh no, we're not done with that. Oops, I almost forgot. We gotta do the center of this blue one. So this one, it's kind of hard to see because my flower is already dark and I'm doing the same color. But I'm just gonna stamp it right there in the middle just to add a little bit more pop in there. You could do it a different color if you want, or do one light and one dark. But I'm just kind of doing it the same color. So that just gives it a little bit more blue in there. So now we're done with the blue, blueberry bushel. Okay, now we're doing Fresh Freesia. And this one is another flower we're gonna put just kind of down around this one. And I think, yeah, I did it underneath it. Oh, that one didn't come out good. Let me see if I can line it up again. I don't know if I can without my glasses on. Hold on. See if I can save it. I just didn't press good on that one. Let me see. There we go. I don't know if I didn't, maybe I didn't ink it up good. Huh. Well, this is probably going to ruin it, but we'll see. Not too bad. Okay, that almost saved it pretty good. And put another one there and then another one over here. So we'll have 3. Boy, I'm not doing very good this morning. I'm messing these cards all up. All right, let's do one here. One here. I covered it a little bit. And then one over here. So you can put them wherever you want. Just stuck my finger in the ink. I love these colors together though. And you know how I picked these colors? I went by these dots. So there's the Fresh Freesia. We're going to be using Coastal Cabana in a minute. And this is actually Misty Moonlight, but I thought it was pretty close to the blueberry one. So I wanted to use those gems on here. Oh, I put that too high. Let's do 4 on this one. We'll just have an extra one. Okay. All right, so there we go. So we're done with the Fresh Freesia. And next we're going to move to Lemon Lolly. So here's the Lemon Lolly, which I did spell right. That's just going to add a little bit of color in the top. So we're going to take this one. This one I do need scrap paper for. So let me get another smaller piece. All right, so we're going to put this up at the top. And I'm going to stamp off because I don't want it really dark. Let me see. Actually, it's not that dark. Let me do that again in the full strength. Okay. That is a little bit too dark. I don't know. Let me stamp off. Well, it's kind of in between. See, I think a little bit of ink came off from class, everybody using it. So now it's like not dark enough if I stamp off, but it's too dark if I leave it full strength, but that's all right. It was perfect stamped off before I had class, but now I think some of the ink is gone, so there we go. So that just gives you a little bit of pop of lemon, let the yellow color on the top. Okay, so I think that looks good. All right, and then last we're gonna go to Coastal Cabana, which I think really goes well with these two. So this is Coastal Cabana, and this is the leaves. So we're just gonna pop these leaves in between the flowers. And this one I think I stamped off too. Yeah. But, oh, it's too light now too. That's the only bad thing. So a lot of the ink we used in class. So it's kind of like not the perfect color anymore that it was. But I don't want to do it full strength because it's too dark. Maybe one more over here. Okay, so there you go. See, look at the difference. So this is stamped off before class and then after class, after everybody used it. So it took a lot of the ink off. Maybe if I do it on the edge and stamp off, it'll be darker. Oops, that got messed up. Let's see if we can do it over top. There we go. Okay. This would make a pretty one-sheet wonder too, I think. Cheryl says, I have every stamp set I've bought going back 25 years. Oh my God. I don't even have close to every stamp set. Because I just, once they retire, I pretty much get rid of them. I save about 3 or 4 stamp sets from each catalog, maybe. But that's it. Because I would never have room in my house for all those stamps. That's crazy. I don't know where you put them all. I love this one though. This is really pretty. Okay, and one more. So there we go. So we've got our cards done. And if you wanted to, you could do some of those leaves in the inside, but I didn't do them. So now we're just going to put them all together. So we're done with that color. Let me read some comments because I know you guys are just talking a lot today, which is good. There are, yeah, these are mini one-sheet wonders. That's right. Vicky says, Cheryl, did you have to build an addition to your house to accommodate all those stamps? I know. William says he doesn't get rid of anything either. Wow. Audrey says, I miss Debbie Spicer's use of all capitals. She knew how to take the center stage in the combo. Yes, she did. She liked to be in the center of attention. That is for sure. All right, so we're going to put the middle part in first. Let's get some glue. Oh my gosh, I got a funny story to tell you. So actually I got a couple funny stories. I'll tell you a quick one first. So the other day, I forgot to tell you this. I mowed the grass. And so my neighbors have this crepe myrtle tree that's kind of like right on the property line. And so it was totally in full bloom right now. And so it was hanging over. It's like right on the property line, so it hangs over my yard a lot, and which is totally fine. I mean, I don't care. And my neighbors are great. We get along really well. And so I was trying to mow the grass, and I was like having to bend over to get underneath all the branches, and I'm like, I'm just going to trim some of these branches off. So I go to trim the branches, and since it's in full bloom, when I went to cut it, all of the little petals and everything were going in my hair, which I didn't even think about, you know, putting a hat on. And so then I'm trying to shake it all out of my hair, and I'm already like sopping wet because it was so hot out. And I thought I got them all. Then I get in the shower and I'm washing my hair, and all of these little flower pieces are coming out in the shower. And I was just like, oh my gosh. But anyway, I thought that was funny. But the funny story is, so I went to work last Sunday, and I was sitting there, and, you know, we had like a slow moment. And so I kind of leaned back in my chair a little bit, and I was talking to the girl behind me. And when I leaned back, I looked up at the ceiling, and there's this big giant water stain on the ceiling. And I said, oh no, because we've had this problem before, because the place I work, the urgent care center, it has a flat roof. So it's like, it's a 1-story building, but it's kind of like, it's got the vaulted ceiling. So it looks like it's a 2-story building, but there's really nothing on the upper floor of it. It's just kind of like windows and just a vaulted ceiling. And the roof is flat. So when it rains, I don't know why they designed it like this, but when it rains, sometimes the water just gets to be too much and it leaks. So this has happened before. So I'm looking at it, and this was Sunday, and I'm like, okay, I got to remember to call tomorrow and have them come out and fix it. And I forgot. So Monday morning, I get a phone call because I was off on Monday, and the girl who I was working with, oh, and I forgot to tell you, so the stain, I said, what does that look like? So I'm asking the girl, I said, what do you think that looks like? She goes, oh my gosh. She goes, oh my gosh, it looks just like, guess what it looked like? It actually looks like 2 body parts, a male and a female body part, one inside of the other. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I cannot believe this is what the stain on the ceiling looks like. So she took a picture of it. So we were getting a good laugh out of the stain on the ceiling, and I'm like, we really need to get that taken care of. So another girl came in, and a few other people saw this because we were sitting there looking at it laughing. And so the next morning I get a phone call at 7 in the morning from one of the girls who came in, and she goes, we have a problem. And I said, what's wrong? She goes, the ceiling is leaking all over the 3rd desk. And I'm like, oh no. Because it poured down rain like last Sunday night. And I said, oh no. So now it's like an emergency because it's leaking everywhere over the desk where somebody's supposed to be sitting soon. And so she wasn't there the night before when we were talking about what it looks like, but she says, she goes, you know, it's funny. She said, this leak really looks like a blank blank. And I started laughing. I said, I know. I said, we were just talking about that last night, but now it's spread. And so if you don't know what I'm talking about, it looks like the male part and the female part inside the male part. And now it's leaking everywhere. So it was kind of comical because we start texting back and forth and calling it, you know, what it is. And I said, the blank is leaking everywhere. So then we had to call the facilities people. So they put in an emergency order to the roofing company. They still have not fixed it yet. So it was leaking Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Wednesday was okay, Thursday morning, and then Friday morning was okay. So 3 mornings it was leaking because we got rain. And the person who was supposed to be working that desk couldn't work. They had to just go home, which stunk because then I had to give them other hours on another day. So it's just a mess. But anyway, I really want to show you guys a picture of what it looks like, but it's kind of X-rated. But you can imagine with your eyes what it looks like. And then it was leaking everywhere. So it was very comical if you could see it. So I just wanted to show you. Well, I wanted to tell you that, but I really want to show it to you, but I just might offend somebody. I don't know. Or get kicked off of YouTube. I don't know if I say the words. But it was funny. But just imagine that. And then, you know, because it was leaking, people, you know, we had a bucket there on the desk and people were looking up at the ceiling. So then you could see, like, the patients coming in, they could see what it was too. So then kind of word got around what was on the ceiling. And it was, you know, like a Leonardo da Vinci painting of this body parts. And so they did send a facilities guy over there yesterday just to slap some paint on it so you couldn't see it. He put some Kills white stuff on there just to cover up the painting that we had. So when I came into work yesterday, I'm like, what in the world is that on the ceiling now? Because now it looks terrible. Because they just threw some white paint on top of it, but it was just kind of comical. But they said, well, they couldn't just leave that up there all week for everybody to see. I said, well, it actually looked better than it does now. So when I was cutting all the paper for my classes the other day, I was watching some movies on Amazon Prime, and I watched a bunch of really good ones. They were like all like faith-based movies, and I watched this one about this volleyball. I think maybe I told you guys about it. The volleyball team. It was called The Miracle Season. I might have told you about that on Tuesday. I watched that one, and then I watched this other one that was really, really good. It was about this boy who had Down syndrome, and he worked at the grocery store, and this guy who was like an alcoholic, he was shopping at the grocery store, and the boy that had the Down syndrome starts talking to him and then gives him a hug, and he was just kind of like, you know, what in the heck? And so anyway, they developed this friendship, and he kind of, you know, changes the man's life and everything. But it was such a good movie. And now, of course, I wrote it down, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was really good. But it was on Amazon Prime. And then I watched another one. I don't know why I write these down, and then I leave them in the other rooms, and I forget to bring them in here. I watched another that was really good, too. But if you just start watching one, then they pop up like recommended. If you watch this one, you know, it'll pop up the recommendations to watch other ones that are similar. So now I'll have to go get them and bring them next time because I can't remember the name of them. That one was really good. So we're just going to put dimensionals on the back of all these words. I pop them up. And I love to use my edge ones for word things. Let me scroll through these. Hold on. I missed a ton of comments. Just, oh yeah, don't forget thumbs up. We've got 118 people watching and only 62 thumbs up. So we're missing like half the people. Cheryl says, the key to keeping a lot of stuff is organization. So make sure you get organized. Yeah, I need help with that. YouTube would probably take it down. Yes. Yeah, if only I had like somebody to organize all my stuff. I need Starla to move here for like a couple weeks and organize all my stuff. She's like crazy good at that. She's like the most organized person I've ever seen. Okay, so we're gonna get these last ones on here. And there we go. All right, so now we're just gonna put these on the front. Read some more comments. All of those colors are perfect together. Thank you. Couldn't you just see this? Couldn't you just use the side strip of dimensional? Oh, you mean just like cut a piece like this whole piece and stick it on? I could. I just like to do things the hard way, Mel. Don't you know? If it takes more time, then I'll just do it that way. Did I ever watch the Peanut Butter Falcon? No, I've never heard of that. What is that about? The Peanut Butter Falcon. No, but there was a ton of good movies on there. A lot of them were sports related. There was one that I did watch, and it was a really good one about this girl named Kennedy. She had some kind of like rare disease that made her go blind. That one I watched like a couple months ago. That was good. She was like really pretty girl. She was playing soccer in the beginning and found out it was like some kind of, I don't know, brain tumor or something she had, but it made her go blind. And then That was just a really good movie. But this one, the one with the boy with the Down syndrome, was really, really good. Kind of a tearjerker, too. All right, last one. So we're going to do some shimmer and some Wink of Stella on this one after I put the gems on. I don't know what the time, oh gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock. But we started late, so I don't know what time it was when I started this. All right, so for some reason I'm missing all of my take your pick tools. I've lost like 3 in the past couple weeks. I don't know where they've all gone. They just have disappeared from my table. So we're just going to put one of each color, some big ones, some little ones on here. Let's put one there. So we'll have one of each color. Oops. And these are just so pretty. These are the 3-pack. Let's see, what are they called? Tinsel Gems 3-pack. They're in the big catalog. So I love these colors together. I'm gonna have to go figure out where all my take your pick tools went, because this is much more difficult than using that. Oh, we're gonna have to put something there because I messed up. So we'll cover that right there. If you ever mess up and you need something to cover, always think about your gems because they work really well. Oops, I missed the sticky part. Okay. So I'm ending up using all big ones on here. There we go. I don't have that many small ones left. I love this Fresh Freezer one. That's like such a pretty color. And that Coastal Cabana one goes really well too. Let's put that one right there. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit of spritzing on here, and then we'll splatter some Wink of Stella strips. Oh, just makes the color pop too. Love it. All right, and then I've got my Wink of Stella. So we're going to take the Wink of Stella, and you need something to hit it on. So I'm going to use this pen. So this will just splatter a little bit more sparkle on here. So hopefully you guys can see that. You guys see all that sparkle on there? Thank you guys. I don't know if it's showing up. So pretty. Love it, love it. My friends and my customers always have a hard time doing this. And I tell them the secret is you got to hold it, whatever you're splattering, you hold it by the end of whatever it is. So hold this by the end, and then you have your hard thing. This just stays still. And then you want to tap the front of it. So I'm holding it in the back, and I'm hitting it at the front. And you give it a good whack. And oops. So you can see it coming out. So pretty. I need to squeeze it just a little bit. Get some more going. Okay. Oh yeah, now it's really coming out. Oh! Look at my paper. Can you see it there? On the paper? That's easier to see. So all that is Wink of Stella right there. And it's getting all over my cards, but you can't see it as much from the camera. And it's all over my fingers. Look. Can you see it on my fingers? So it's coming out. love it. All right, last one. Okay, so there we go. Lots and lots of beautiful splatters on there. All right, so there you go. Now I have lots of sparkles on myself too. Okay, so don't forget, this coming Monday is the last day to order the kit, the current kit, which is this one. It's also the last day to get your $5 coupons. And so we've got a $5 coupon deal for every $50 you order through the end of the month, which is Monday, I think, right? And then starting Tuesday, you can redeem your coupon. So make sure you save all the emails that have your coupon codes in them. And I've got the mystery box giveaway for everybody who orders $100 or more and uses the host code. The only time you don't need the host code is if your order is $150 or more. And guess what? I have a joke today, and I also have a few cards to give away. So don't go yet. I see some of you guys are got stuff to do, going someplace. So don't go yet. I still have a joke and cards to give away. So hold on. Wink of Stella. Should be Wink of Starla. Starla says it should be Wink of Starla. You can change it. Just call it Wink of Starla. Let's see. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here is the joke. Hold on, let me pull it up. This is a hysterical one. All right, so an old man and his wife are laying in bed, and after lying silently for a few minutes, the old man farts and says, 7 points. His wife rolls over and says, what in the heck are you talking about? The old man says, I'm playing fart football. A few minutes later, the wife farts and says, touchdown, tie schooler. After about 5 minutes, the old man farts again and says, touchdown, I'm winning, 14-7. Furious about losing, the wife rips another fart. Yells out, score's tied. The pressure's on and the old man refuses to lose. He strains incredibly hard, but instead of farting, he accidentally poops the bed. The wife hears the noise and says, what in the world was that noise? The old man replies, that's the whistle for halftime. Switch sides. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I hope you like that joke. All right, I've got a few cards to give away. So, and I also have some people who haven't claimed their cards yet. So hold on. Let me see. There are 4 people who haven't claimed their cards. So I'm going to give them away again on the next video if nobody claims these. So I've got one is Ruby Lavon, Ramona Prometheus, Deborah Bach, I think Bach, and Paula Newman. So you guys won these cards like a week ago or so. And then I've got 4 cards to give away today. So let me get my stickers and put these on here. All right, first one. This is a fun fold card we did a while back. So this one is going to, let's see, who can we give this one to? How about Mimi Cakes? I like that name, Mimi Cakes. Where is Mimi Cakes? You might have won one already, but that's okay. I like your name. I think that's a grandma name. Grandma name. Okay, this one was one I did not too long ago. This one is going to go to, let's see, how about Pamela Kirby Davies? I don't think you've won one in a long time. Oops, Davies. So you get that one. And then this is, oh, the little truck that I did the other day. This is a cute one. And I have the cutest truck one that my friend Diane made that I'm going to do next week probably. So this one, let's see. All right, Lucy, you get this one. Lucy C. I don't even know what your last name is, but you get this one. And then, oh, I love this one. This is one my friend Faith made that I did on a video. The winner is, let's see. Oh, I got another thing too. Uh-oh, Vicky. Oh, Vicky says she's joking. I thought she was serious, but I think she's joking from the joke. I hope you're not really joking. She's joking. That was grossly hysterical. I'm so glad you liked that. All right, let's do Marie Curl. C-U-R-L-E. All right, so there you go, girls. All right, so those are the winners. And then if you guys who got these 4 cards don't claim them, that's Paula, Deborah, Ramona, and Ruby. If you guys don't claim these are going to go back into the pile next time. So congratulations to the winner. And a lot of people have asked for Spice Girls address. In case you didn't get it, I tried to email most everybody back, but it's just been a busy week. So there is Spice Girls address. And there you go. That was so funny. Maurice is not sure what I laughed at. Hard of the joke. Are you laughing? Well, I'm glad you liked that joke. All right, you guys, I am all done. Don't forget, you can still order with the host code and get entered into the drawing for the mystery box and your $5 coupon and the card kit and the gems and all that good stuff. So you've got a few days left, and then I'll have a new card kit on Tuesday. So join me for that one. I think I'm going to do a napkin card kit again because I haven't done one of those in a while. Oh yeah, her husband's name is Greg. So we'll put that on here. Greg. So there you go. I'll hold that up. If you want to get a shot of it, screenshot. Oh, what is my email? Oh, sorry, you need that too. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where did it go? I have it here somewhere. Here we go. Here's my email. Stampgirl2, don't forget the 2, at cox.net. That's if you want a card and you want to send me your address, I will stick your card in the mail. Okay. All right, you guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you stay inside in the air condition and stay cool and make a lot of cards. And hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget thumbs up, like, share, comment, all those good things for me. And I'll see you back on Tuesday night. Bye-bye.